Christina Hall may have taken some time before breaking her silence on her shocking divorce news, but she made it pretty clear that she won't be mincing her words and make it like a PR rep speech.
We frequently post videos on topics like this, so don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel to stay informed and never miss an update.
The former flip or flop star took to her Instagram stories on July 25th, and while she did not address her soon-to-be ex-husband, Joshua Hall by name, she made it pretty clear it was him that she was referring to. She threw major shade at Joshua for seeking spousal support from her in the divorce and even called him an insecure man with a large ego at one point. Over here waiting for the typical hired PR rep speech of how I was blindsided and how I'm working on myself and taking time to heal at her ranch. Meanwhile, I'm over here not as nice and quiet as I used to be, she wrote in the first part of her statement in an IG story in simple white font on top of a black screen. I have worked my ass off to build this life for myself and my children, and anyone who would try and take what they do not deserve / what they did not work for should be ashamed. An insecure man with a large ego can surely try and derail you. But still, I rise, she wrote in the next slide. For those that aren't aware, divorces do not happen overnight, and there is always a breaking point. This one is personal, she added. It seems like the Christina on the co-star is taking a very aggressive stance on this divorce. While we are sure her Instagram comments have been full of words of support and encouragement from friends and fans, the same couldn't be said for other platforms. When one user shared a screenshot of her stories and shared it on Reddit, commending her move, the majority of people instead blamed Christina for not being smart enough to have Joshua sign a prenup, especially considering it's her third marriage. So she's worked her ass off for this life. Why risk it by not having a prenup? One user asked. Or just rushing into marriage after marriage? Another added her ridiculously fast habit of getting married quickly. If you want to be protective of your assets and your kids' inheritance, try marrying someone you know for more than a few months and get a prenup. Choose not to get a prenup, you're an idiot. You just left everything up to lawyers and a judge, another user wrote. There were rare comments of people defending her, but many did seem to agree that Christina partly brought this on herself. On the contrary, the Austin-based realtor broke his silence on social media after the news became public with the most discreet and vague post. It was simply a rather aesthetic picture of him walking along the forest on July 24th with a simply praying hands emoji inserted into the photo. According to documents that People was able to access, on Monday, July 15th, Josh filed for divorce, alleging irreconcilable differences following nearly 3 years of marriage. He asked for spousal support as well. In October 2021, the couple secretly wed in a courtroom ceremony. In September 2022, they celebrated their wedding with a second ceremony in Hawaii. The application said that their date of separation was July 8, 2024. An insider revealed to People that the pair had issues in the marriage for quite some time. When word of the divorce became public, it looks like they will have an ugly divorce battle ahead, so we will try to keep you updated the best we can.